Do you remember moments that felt eternal? Those instances when everything seemed perfect, but now they've become distant memories. Sometimes you revisit those memories, and sadness takes over, like an echo that refuses to fade away. The love that once was a safe haven now turns into a bittersweet nostalgia, like a flavor that won't go away. On the surface, it may seem that time heals all wounds. However, what really happens is that memories accumulate, creating an emotional iceberg. The visible part is the longing, but beneath the surface lies a complexity of unresolved emotions. You might miss the person, the shared moments, but also what wasn't said, what got stuck in your throat. The silences, those that stretch between words, grow heavier as time goes on. Each conversation that never took place, each disagreement swept under the rug, adds more layers to that nostalgia. The mind tries to reinterpret the past, but the reality is that the versions you cling to may be distorted. You may remember laughter and promises, but also tears and goodbyes. This duality is part of the human experience. However, this recollection transforms into a burden. You find yourself trapped in a cycle of re-evaluation, questioning whether the memories reflect what it really was or are simply a construction of your need for connection. This search for meaning in memories can become an emotional labyrinth. As you navigate through all this, the pain of regret can creep in. Regrets for words unspoken, for decisions made, or for the lack of courage to act when it was needed. Each of these thoughts can be an anchor, pulling you down and making it difficult to move forward. Love transforms into a ghost, always present but unattainable. The beauty of true love is that even when it becomes a memory, it carries a lesson. What have you learned from the experience? How have these memories shaped who you are today? Although the pain of longing can be intense, it also signifies that you are able to feel something profound. This intensity of emotion can be an invitation to look within, to acknowledge your vulnerabilities, and to accept that memories are part of your journey. Ultimately, looking back, it's possible to find a space of gratitude. Gratitude for the moments lived, even if they have turned into distant memories. Each experience, each lost love, contributes to who you become. Accepting this bittersweet nostalgia is a step toward understanding, allowing you to regain power over your emotions, transforming pain into a source of personal growth. Love, even when it becomes a distant memory, never completely disappears. It intertwines with your story, shaping your present and perhaps preparing the ground for new connections. It's a dance between what was and what could be, and you are in control of this rhythm. Have you ever stopped to think about how much our choices shape our future? In every decision, no matter how small, there is an impact that resonates over time. Memories of past loves, of moments that will never return, serve as a constant reminder of the importance of acting in the present. Life is a continuous flow of opportunities, and often we let chances slip by that could have changed the course of our story. When it comes to relationships, expectations often don't match up with reality. It's common to idealize what has been without considering the difficulties that were also present. Looking back, you might find yourself wondering how things could have been different, how certain words might have changed the outcome. This kind of reflection, although painful, is essential for personal growth. Recognizing that relationships are complex and multifaceted can help cultivate a more realistic and healthy view of love. The loneliness that often follows a breakup is an aspect many avoid confronting. It can be overwhelming, a constant reminder of the absence of the other person. However, it is in this silence that you may find space to rediscover yourself. What do you truly want? What are the dreams and desires you have set aside? Loneliness can be an opportunity to reconnect with your essence, to understand what makes your heart sing. By allowing yourself to feel this pain, you open the door to healing. It's a process that requires courage, but can lead to profound self-awareness. Instead of hiding behind distractions, you can allow yourself to explore your emotions, understand your needs, and learn to love yourself unconditionally. This is the first step toward freeing yourself from the weight of the past. Social media, on the other hand, can intensify this feeling of loss. Seeing photos and updates from the lives of people you loved might tempt you to relive moments that no longer exist. It's crucial to remember that these images often do not depict the full reality. What lies behind each click? What are the untold stories? Constantly comparing yourself to others' lives can create a cycle of dissatisfaction. Instead, focus on your own path. Everyone has their own journey and their own timeline to flourish. In the search for new relationships, it's natural to feel a mix of expectation and fear. The dread of getting hurt again can create barriers. It's important to acknowledge these feelings, but don't let them govern your actions. Vulnerability is an essential part of love and connection. By opening yourself up to new experiences, you not only allow yourself to love again, but you also permit yourself to be genuinely loved. The pain of the past can be a harsh teacher, but it can also be a source of strength. You have overcome challenges before and have the power to do it again. Each emotional scar is a testament to your resilience. Life doesn't stop, and neither should you. Embrace what you've learned from your experiences and use that as fuel to move forward. Sometimes it's necessary to reevaluate what really matters. Priorities change over time. What was essential at one moment may not hold the same value now. Ask yourself, what do I really want? What makes me happy? This process of self-assessment can bring clarity and direction, allowing you to make choices that are more aligned with your true desires. Forgiveness, both for yourself and for others, is a crucial part of this process. You may feel trapped by regrets, but freeing yourself from them is an act of self-love. Remember that we're all human, and we all make mistakes. By forgiving, you're not only freeing yourself from emotional weight, you're allowing yourself to rewrite your story. Additionally, it's vital to cultivate healthy relationships in the present. Surround yourself with people who support you, respect your vulnerabilities, and share in your joys. These connections can provide a safe space to express your emotions and grow together. Life is richer when shared, and finding people who value that can be a blessing. Gratitude also plays an important role in overcoming emotional pain. Instead of focusing solely on what has been lost, try to acknowledge what is still present in your life. The friends who remain, the new experiences that arise, and the lessons learned are all forms of wealth that can be appreciated. Gratitude transforms pain into learning and opens the door to new opportunities. Ultimately, true love is not a one-time, isolated experience. It manifests in various forms throughout life. As you open yourself to new connections, remember that every relationship brings with it the chance for growth, learning, and love. What you have experienced is not a burden, but an essential part of your journey. So as you look to the future, carry with you not only the memory of what was, but also the hope of what can be. Life is a dance of ups and downs, and you have the ability to move to your own rhythm, learning and growing with each step. It's time to let go of what no longer serves you. Embrace the present and allow yourself to dream again. Looking at the present, you find yourself at a crucial point in your life. Past experiences, although painful, have shaped how you see the world and yourself. Now it's time to transform that pain into motivation. Every misstep, every disappointment carries a valuable lesson. You can choose to carry this learning as a burden or as a tool to move forward. It's natural to feel insecure when considering new relationships or changes in your life. The fear of the unknown can be paralyzing, but it can also be a sign that you are about to step out of your comfort zone. Growth and comfort rarely go hand in hand. To move toward what you desire, it is necessary to face that uncertainty with courage. Have you taken a moment to think about what you really want in a relationship? Often we idealize what love is, but it's essential to understand that no relationship is perfect. Challenges are inevitable, and the ability to cope with them can determine whether a relationship becomes healthy or toxic. As you enter a new connection, carry with you the understanding that communication and transparency are essential. Setting clear boundaries is a key component of any relationship. You have the right to express your needs and desires. This doesn't mean being selfish. On the contrary, it's a way to take care of yourself and the other person. When you define what is acceptable to you, you create a space where both parties can thrive. It also helps avoid misunderstandings that can lead to hurt feelings in the future. Moreover, learn to recognize the signs of a healthy relationship. Mutual respect, emotional support, and the ability to discuss issues openly are indicators that you are on the right track. Don't hesitate to value these characteristics and seek relationships that reflect these values. This is a sign that you are ready to connect in a deeper and more meaningful way. How you relate to yourself also plays a crucial role in the quality of your interactions with others. Self-love is not a selfish concept. Rather, it is a solid foundation for any connection. By accepting yourself, flaws and all, You become less dependent on external validation. This doesn't mean you don't value others' opinions, but that your self-esteem isn't tied to it. The process of self-acceptance can be challenging, but it is vital for your well-being. Take some time to reflect on your qualities and accomplishments. Write down what you appreciate about yourself and the things for which you are grateful. This simple practice can change your perspective and help you feel more confident when interacting with others. Loneliness can be a difficult companion, but it can also be a catalyst for self-discovery. Use this time alone to engage in activities that you love. Read, write, practice a sport, or explore new hobbies. These experiences not only occupy your mind, but also expand your skills and interests, making you a more interesting and well-rounded person. The healing process is not linear. There are ups and downs, and you may feel overwhelmed at times. It's important to be kind to yourself during these periods. Excessive self-criticism can be harmful and can reverse all the progress you've made. When faced with these challenges, take a deep breath and remember that it's perfectly okay to feel vulnerable. Connecting with others who share similar experiences can be a powerful way to heal. Talking with friends or participating in support groups can provide a safe space to express your emotions. Sometimes, hearing the stories of others can offer new perspectives and inspire you to see your own challenges differently. In the pursuit of new relationships, it's essential to be honest about your intentions. If you're ready to open your heart to love again, make it clear from the start. Honesty lays a solid foundation, allowing both parties to feel comfortable expressing their expectations. This can prevent misunderstandings and create a more authentic connection. Additionally, don't be afraid to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Showing your weaknesses may seem scary, but this vulnerability is often what brings people closer together. When you open up, you give the other person permission to do the same. This creates a space of trust that is crucial for building lasting relationships. As you embrace new possibilities, keep in mind that time is a powerful ally. Don't rush to find someone to fill the void. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is to give yourself time to heal completely. Patience with yourself can lead to surprising discoveries about what you truly want. True love isn't just about being with someone else. It's also about being at peace with yourself. When you feel complete on your own, it's easier to bring that positive energy into a new relationship. The healthiest relationships are those in which both parties feel whole, not dependent. Lastly, remember that every experience, good or bad, is a learning opportunity. Each love, each loss, and every moment of solitude contributes to your evolution. As you look to the future, do so with hope and determination. You have the tools necessary to transform pain into strength and longing into gratitude. Life goes on, and it's up to you to shape your own path. Acknowledging that the past cannot be changed is an important step. The reality is that we are all shaped by the experiences we go through. The hurts and joys we face contribute to our personal growth. By understanding that these experiences are part of who we are, you can begin to liberate yourself from the weight they carry. Accepting the pain is essential, but it's not the only aspect of the process. It's also important to look forward. The future is filled with possibilities, and each day offers a new chance to build something meaningful. Life is not a closed cycle of pain. It's a continuous flow of opportunities to learn and reinvent ourselves. You can start to define what you really want for yourself. What are your goals? What would you like to achieve in the coming months or years? Setting clear goals can help direct your energy and focus. This not only brings a sense of purpose, but can also alleviate the emptiness often accompanying loss. Another important part of this process is building a support network. The people around you can play a crucial role in your recovery. Sharing your experiences with friends and family can lighten the emotional burden. Additionally, you may find that they also face similar challenges, creating a space of empathy and understanding. Sometimes seeking professional help can be a valuable option. A therapist can provide a safe space to explore your emotions and help you develop strategies to cope with the pain. Therapy is not a sign of weakness, it is a conscious step toward healing. As you move forward, remember that self-development is an ongoing process. Learning never stops, and you can always seek new ways to grow. Enrolling in courses, reading books, or practicing new skills can enrich your life. Each new experience carries the opportunity to rediscover yourself and expand your horizons. The practice of gratitude can also be a powerful tool. Take a moment each day to reflect on the good things in your life. This can help shift your perspective, moving the focus away from the pain and bringing attention to the blessings you still have. This shift in focus can be very liberating. When you allow yourself to look at the present and future with a positive attitude, it becomes easier to cultivate healthy relationships. You become more open to new people and experiences, which can lead to meaningful connections. Remember that each relationship is an opportunity for learning and growth. Additionally, it's essential to understand that relationships don't have to be perfect to be valuable. Every interaction brings with it the chance to share moments, laughter, and even challenges. These elements are an integral part of any human connection. Imperfection is what makes relationships authentic and enriching. By opening yourself to new possibilities, you may be surprised by what life has to offer. You may encounter people who share your passions, interests, and values. These connections can bring joy and satisfaction, helping to fill the voids left by previous relationships. Vulnerability, while daunting, is a crucial part of love and friendship. When you allow others to see your authenticity, you create a space of trust. This trust is fundamental to building lasting and meaningful relationships. As you navigate this new path, remember that self-love is the foundation of everything. Being kind to yourself is vital. Self-criticism can often become a barrier. Practice self-compassion and recognize that everyone makes mistakes. Every failure is a learning opportunity. It's common to feel anxious about the future, especially regarding new relationships. Uncertainty is a natural part of life, but it shouldn't prevent you from pursuing happiness. Approach these feelings constructively, using them as motivation to better prepare for what lies ahead. Patience is also a virtue to be cultivated. Don't rush into finding someone to fill a void. Give yourself time to heal and reconnect with who you truly are. This phase of introspection can be valuable and revealing. As you allow yourself to explore new experiences and open up to new people, stay attuned to your feelings. If something doesn't seem right, trust your intuition. It's important to prioritize your emotional well-being in any relationship. Also, be prepared for the possibility of rejection. Not every date or relationship will develop as you expect, and that's normal. Each experience comes with a lesson, whether positive or negative. Learn to accept that some connections are not meant to last and that this is all part of the process. Be honest about your expectations, both with yourself and others. Clear communication is key to avoiding misunderstandings and frustrations. By expressing your intentions and boundaries from the start, you create a safe environment for mutual growth. As you open yourself up to love and new connections, always keep in mind the value of friendship. Healthy relationships are built on a foundation of respect, support, and understanding. Cultivating these qualities in your interactions can lead to deeper, more rewarding bonds. Finally, remember that each day is a new opportunity. Life is constantly changing, and you have the power to shape your own destiny. Learn from the past, live in the present, and have hope for the future. This journey is yours, and you are the protagonist of your story. As you move forward on your journey, it's essential to allow yourself to feel every emotion that arises. Denial can be tempting, but facing your feelings is a crucial step toward healing. Fear, sadness, and loneliness are part of the human experience, and embracing them can help you process everything more clearly. Don't rush to get rid of the pain. Instead, observe it. Ask yourself what it's trying to teach you. Additionally, it's important to understand that healing takes time and varies from person to person. There's no set timeline that you must follow. It's natural for some scars to take longer to heal. Respecting your own pace is essential. Compare yourself less to others and focus on your own progress. Look for the small daily victories, whether it's getting out of bed, preparing a healthy meal, or even going for a walk. Every little step counts. As you dedicate yourself to this process of self-discovery, consider the importance of setting boundaries. Sometimes it's necessary to distance yourself from people or situations that don't contribute to your well-being. This can include unhealthy relationships or environments that evoke painful memories. Protect your emotional space and allow yourself to create an environment that fosters your growth. As you become more aware of your needs, it's also vital to open yourself up to new experiences. Try exploring new hobbies or activities that can broaden your horizons. Engaging in something new can help fill the gap left by past relationships. Whether it's learning a new musical instrument, joining a book club, or venturing into a new sport, These activities can be beneficial. These experiences not only provide distraction, but can also lead to new friendships and connections. The idea of opening yourself up to love again may seem daunting, but remember that every new relationship is an opportunity for growth. By meeting new people, you not only have the chance to explore new dynamics, but also to learn more about yourself. Each interaction carries the opportunity to reflect on your expectations and desires. Ask yourself what you truly seek in a partner and whether it aligns with your values. Additionally, it's important to approach new relationships with an open mind. Do not treat past experiences as an absolute guide for the future. Each person is unique and brings with them a different set of stories and experiences. What worked or didn't work before may not apply to new connections. Allow yourself to see each new interaction as a blank slate, an opportunity to write a new story. Practicing empathy is also vital. When meeting new people, try to understand their stories and experiences. This not only helps build a deeper connection, but also allows you to see the world from a new perspective. Empathy can be a powerful ally in relationships, as it creates a safe space where both parties feel valued and understood. Another important aspect of building new connections is communication. Being clear about your intentions and feelings can help avoid misunderstandings. Don't hesitate to express what you want in a relationship. This doesn't mean being overly demanding, but rather establishing a healthy standard that allows both sides to thrive. Open communication is a fundamental pillar for any healthy relationship. As you open yourself up to new friendships and relationships, remember to appreciate the people who are already in your life. Friends who stand by you during tough times are true treasures. Cherish your time with them, share your experiences, and listen to theirs. These interactions can be a balm for the soul and a reminder that you are not alone on your journey. At the same time, cultivating gratitude is a powerful practice. Take a moment every day to reflect on what you are grateful for. This can include small things, like a sunny day, a meaningful conversation, or a delicious meal. This practice can shift your perspective and help you focus on the positives in your life, instead of getting lost in thoughts of loss. Additionally, when reconnecting with people, be mindful of what you want in terms of emotional support. If you are feeling overwhelmed, don't hesitate to seek professional help. A therapist can provide tools to cope with emotional pain and help build strategies for managing new relationships. Therapy can be a transformative experience, allowing you to enter new bonds with a healthier and more balanced perspective. Finally, remember that life is a continuous journey. Each phase brings new challenges and opportunities. Be open to learning from every experience, even those that seem difficult. Growth often comes from moments of discomfort. As you look to the future, keep in mind that you have the power to shape your story. The past does not define who you are, but rather how you choose to respond to it. With this, you can make room for new opportunities and meaningful connections, building a life that reflects who you truly are. Continue to seek authenticity in your relationships, and don't be afraid to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is a sign of strength and an opportunity for deeper connections. By embracing this truth, you set yourself on a path of love and growth that can lead to transformative experiences. Life is composed of cycles, and you are in a new chapter. Embrace it with an open heart, knowing that each day is a new chance to create the life you desire. Look to the future with hope and determination, knowing that you are the author of your own story. It is essential to recognize that the path to recovery and self-discovery is not linear. You may have days when you feel strong and confident, while on others, sadness may feel overwhelming. This fluctuation is natural and part of the healing process. Don't blame yourself for it. Instead, treat these moments of vulnerability with compassion. Learning to accept your emotions, whether they are positive or negative, is a fundamental step toward personal growth. As you continue on this journey, it is crucial to surround yourself with supportive people. Healthy relationships can provide a safe space for you to explore your emotions. Friends and family who understand your struggles can be an invaluable source of strength. Consider sharing your experiences with those you trust. This can lighten the burden you feel and allow others to open up about their own battles as well. Additionally, the practice of connecting with new groups and communities can be beneficial. Participating in activities you enjoy can bring new people into your life. This not only reduces feelings of loneliness, but can also result in meaningful friendships. Think about exploring hobbies that have always interested you, or even enrolling in classes. These new experiences can expand your social network and help you feel more connected. When interacting with new people, remember that everyone has their own story and emotional baggage. Practicing active listening can be a valuable skill. When you truly hear what others have to say, you create a space of empathy and understanding. This not only strengthens your connections, but can also help you see your own situations in a new light. As you think about what you want in new relationships, it's important to have clarity about your expectations. Ask yourself, what is essential for you in a partner? What qualities are non-negotiable? Defining this can help you avoid relationships that don't meet your needs. At the same time, be open to meeting people who may not exactly fit your ideal profile. Sometimes, the best connections come from unexpected places. Vulnerability, while challenging, is a powerful component of human relationships. By opening up to others, you allow them to do the same. This can create a trusting environment where both of you can express yourselves freely. Don't be afraid to share your insecurities and past experiences. This transparency can strengthen bonds and foster a deeper understanding. As you move forward, keep in mind the importance of self-care. Take time for yourself, away from daily distractions. Engage in activities that make you feel good, whether it's playing sports, meditating, or just relaxing with a good book. This time for yourself is crucial for recharging your energy and reflecting on your emotions. Self-care shouldn't be seen as a luxury, but as a necessity. Sometimes the routine can be so overwhelming that you forget to take care of yourself. Remember that your mental and emotional health is just as important as physical health. Creating a routine that includes moments of self-care can help you maintain your balance. After a period of reflection, you may feel the need to set new goals. These goals don't need to be big. Small steps can lead to significant changes. Think about areas of your life that you'd like to improve. This could include your career, relationships, or even your physical well-being. By setting goals, you create a clear path forward and a sense of purpose. Additionally, don't hesitate to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Every step forward is a testament to your progress. Acknowledging these victories can boost your self-esteem and motivate you to keep moving ahead. Self-appreciation is a crucial part of personal growth. Another important aspect of this process is learning to cope with rejection. Not every attempt to connect will result in meaningful relationships, and that's perfectly normal. Everyone has their own preferences and circumstances. Don't let one or two negative experiences affect your self-confidence. Instead, use them as learning opportunities. Ask yourself what you can take away from these experiences for future interactions. As you open yourself up to new connections, remember that communication is key. Clarity in your intentions and feelings can prevent misunderstandings. Be honest about what you expect from a relationship, but also be willing to listen to what the other person wants. This exchange can create a healthier and more transparent space. Sometimes it's also necessary to learn how to say no. If you find that a relationship isn't bringing you happiness or is draining your energy, have the courage to step away. This is not selfish. It's a way to take care of yourself. Being selective about the people you engage with can help you build a more positive and encouraging social circle. Finally, never underestimate the power of gratitude. By acknowledging the good things in your life, you can shift your perspective and lessen emotional pain. Try to keep a gratitude journal, where you can write down daily things you are thankful for. This simple practice can transform the way you see the world and help you focus on what really matters. As you progress on your journey of self-discovery and growth, remember that each day brings a new opportunity. You are in a continuous process of learning and evolving. Keep seeking what you truly desire and remain open to the experiences life has to offer. Life is full of transitions, and each one brings with it the need for adaptation. After an ending or a significant loss, you may feel the pressure to reinvent yourself. This transformation is a natural part of the healing process. The first step is to acknowledge that you are in a moment of change and that this can be challenging. It's essential to create an environment that supports this adaptation. This might mean reorganizing your physical space, such as rearranging your furniture, or even redecorating a room. These small adjustments can help create a new atmosphere that reflects your new phase of life. Additionally, consider establishing a routine that includes activities you enjoy and that bring you joy. If you have always wanted to learn to play a musical instrument or cook a new recipe, now might be the ideal time for that. These experiences not only occupy your mind, but also provide the opportunity to meet new people and expand your social circle. By opening yourself up to new activities, you might be surprised by the new talents you discover within yourself. This journey of self-discovery is valuable and can provide a renewed sense of purpose. Furthermore, engaging in activities that require focus and dedication can help alleviate the anxiety and sadness that often accompany loss. Don't hesitate to seek support from those close to you during this phase. Talking to friends and family about your experiences can provide emotional relief and help you better understand your feelings. This social support is essential and can make a significant difference in how you cope with pain and loneliness. Participating in groups or communities that share common interests can be an effective way to connect with people who are going through similar experiences. Sharing stories and challenges can create an environment of empathy and mutual understanding, allowing you to feel less isolated in your journey. Self-care should be an ongoing priority. This includes taking care of not only your physical health, but also your mental and emotional well-being. Regular exercise, maintaining a balanced diet, and ensuring adequate sleep are fundamental aspects that influence your overall well-being. These practices are essential for maintaining energy and motivation. In addition to taking care of your body, it's important to set aside moments for mental self-care. This may include meditation, reading, or even moments of silence to reflect on your feelings. The simple act of dedicating time to yourself can bring clarity and help organize your thoughts. Personal development can also be a powerful tool. Consider attending workshops, courses, or seminars that help you acquire new skills or deepen your knowledge in areas that interest you. These experiences not only enrich your life, but also contribute to more meaningful growth. As you move forward, it's important to recognize that the path to recovery is not linear and that there will be ups and downs. It's natural to have days when you feel more motivated and others when sadness may feel overwhelming. In these moments, self-compassion becomes crucial. Allow yourself to feel and acknowledge your emotions without judgment. As you look to the future, take a moment to reflect on your priorities. What is most important to you right now? Your goals may have shifted after your past experiences, and it's essential to adjust them according to your new realities. Set goals that are realistic and provide you with a sense of accomplishment. Establishing small daily objectives can be a good way to maintain focus and motivation. This could range from simple tasks, like organizing a space at home, to more ambitious goals, like planning a trip. Every small achievement matters and can help build your confidence. Additionally, valuing the relationships you already have is crucial. Friends and family who support you are an invaluable source of strength. Make time for these interactions, as they can serve as a reminder of the love and support you still have in your life. These connections can be a foundation during difficult times. It's also important to be open to new relationships, but with discernment. When meeting new people, take the time to truly understand their intentions and compatibility. Mutual respect and open communication are essential for building healthy bonds. Don't rush into a new relationship. Allow yourself to get to know the person and understand how they fit into your life. Vulnerability, while challenging, is a vital part of creating new connections. By opening up, you allow others to do the same. This fosters a space of trust that is crucial for building lasting relationships. However, it's important to maintain a healthy balance between opening up and protecting yourself. Set clear boundaries to ensure that your emotional needs are respected. As you reflect on what you seek in new connections, consider what you truly value. What qualities do you look for in a partner or friend? Having clarity on this can guide you in your interactions and help you avoid relationships that don't meet your expectations. Additionally, it's crucial to learn how to cope with rejection. Not all connections will develop as you expect, and that's normal. Every experience comes with a lesson. Use these situations to learn more about yourself and what you truly want in a relationship. As you navigate these new experiences, remember that gratitude is a powerful practice. Take a moment each day to reflect on the things you are thankful for. This can help shift your perspective and focus on the positive aspects of your life. The practice of gratitude can be transformative and can help ease emotional pain. As you reconnect with people and open yourself to new experiences, keep in mind that each day is a new opportunity. Life is ever-changing, and you have the power to shape your own destiny. In summary, the journey of self-discovery is ongoing, and filled with opportunities. By taking care of yourself, valuing your relationships, and being open to new experiences, you can create a future that reflects who you truly are. Every step you take is an opportunity for growth and learning, and each day brings the chance to build something meaningful. Before you go, do two things now. Take a deep breath and hold on to what touched your heart today. And, if it makes sense, share this story with someone who needs to hear it as well.